Yo, what's good, cryptocurrency fans out there? Welcome back to the Everything Altcoin channel. Today, we're just gonna have a little chill live. I want to know if you guys can hear me perfectly. Let me know in the comments while you guys are coming in. We're just gonna be talking about probably the biggest bull market we're gonna be seeing very soon here. And if you guys got your bags packed, you guys already know I got the question of the day in the comments for you guys to answer, which is basically, do you guys got your bags packed, and are you guys ready for this bull market we're about to go into, man? As you guys come in, let me know. I love YouTube. Best video. Thank you. Crypto Sigs. Looking forward to it. Hope you guys got some low cap gems for me too. You know, Rebel says Euro. So today, Bitcoin has went over 38K, and I've been waiting for this. I think we're not gonna see no big crazy pump until the Santa rally. Really, it's nothing too crazy as of right now, but it is exciting because a lot of the plays that we've been talking about is pumping like crazy right now. We had a hectic morning today trying to get into a new sell, the peak sell. We're going to talk about a little bit later, but that was it. That's why I'm a little bit late. Sanders says, hi there, man. Let's just get right into it. So, like I said, Bitcoin is at 38K. And Crypto Millie put out this tweet like 2 days ago, right? If Bitcoin can break above 37.7 and hold above it, it is time for the next leg up. So, is it time for the next leg up? Because we're now at 38K, guys. We're now at 38K, right? So I want to know what you guys think on that. Of course, going into the next bull market here, as you guys can see, if your price prediction for Bitcoin is at least 100K, that means you're expecting Bitcoin's market cap to be at least $2 trillion. The amount of money that is going to come into this space is going to be crazy in terms of everything that we're going to be seeing pump from your favorite altcoins, the shitty altcoins, whatever it is going to be pumping, and it's just going to be going crazy left and right. But let's go look at some more comments here before we continue. If there is any, looks like there is not. Right? So before we fully get into everything, I want to ask you guys to subscribe to the channel if you guys haven't already. We're on the road to 20K subscribers. So if you guys want to help out with that, of course, hit that red subscribe button, right? Don't forget to check out the Patreon if you guys want to get into some upcoming Patreon private sales, actually, right? Private and public sales. We're getting into some bangers. Like I said, we closed out a deal today for Peak Network, and that's already a banger. If you guys already know about Crest has been going absolutely nuclear, right? For some people said it did like a 50x or something. I don't know when other people got into it. I did not play it, but we got into Peak Network. So if you guys do not want to miss out on other private sales, join that OG tier right now, or well, ask your questions and then join the OG tier before we close out at the end of the month here. And as you guys may have known, CZ has stepped down from Binance. I don't know. That didn't really affect the markets at all. I thought this was going to be like the FUD that they wanted to, put into the markets just to see a dip a little bit. But the markets is still strong. No one cares really about CZ for the market. Sad to see him step down, but he was a good man, right? I don't know. Maybe for some people he was a good man. For others, bad. Cosmos co-founder splits from Adam after years of infighting. Could that mean we're going to see some, ETH action, like what happened with the split with ETH, Ethereum Classic and Ethereum? Could we see something like that happen with Cosmos? What do you guys think is going on with Cosmos as of right now? Don't really see too many people actually bullish on Cosmos as of right now. So the talks with Cosmos really has died down. I was actually pretty bullish on some of the Cosmo altcoins on there, but right now nothing really is going on there. So I want to know what is going to happen, and I do see a minimal fork. There's going to be a minimal fork, maybe. Now, the markets is just about to close, right? The traditional markets is just about to close. And if you guys have been paying attention to the channel, I've told you guys about Coinbase. Even if you just watched the last video on Coinbase, you would have been up as of right now, right? Coinbase is going to be crazy. It is so undervalued as of right now. You're seeing it right now at $128. Predict by the end of the year. Well, yeah, by the end of the year, we could see this at 150, right? That means that December rally is going to be crazy. We're going to see this at 150. And I gave you guys some options to even look into, right? When you go into the options here, let's just go there, because I'm not going to pull up my account, but you could look at some options here, right after halving. You just look at the June prices. These is all priced up as of right now. That $200 call for Coinbase to hit $200 before June is up 35% right now, right? So things is moving on right now. You don't need to just be in crypto to actually be making money. You could be in the traditional markets to play some options and make some money off of that. This is very easy right now. People are even talking about it. Is it a buy? The co-founder sold 9 million worth of the stock, and I think it was to do some trading or something. Yeah, previously adopted traded plan, something like that. But Coinbase is going to be one of those juggernauts, right? As you guys can see, even here on the Motley Fool, they got the post out that was just today too. If Coinbase is a good buy. Do you guys think Coinbase is a good buy? I just gave you guys another option, another way to play the market, really. Thoughts on RabbitX? I seen that trending today. I haven't really looked into it, so we gotta look into that one. Peak, yeah, Peak. I'm actually excited we got into Peak, man. I thought we wasn't, but we got into Peak. I was actually jumping around in the office, man. You got Don and Don. Euro. Don, I gave you a shout out too in the video that's coming out for tomorrow on that gameplay. Crypto 6, Peak is big. It was good, everybody. M2, yeah, I think you just told me about this. I gotta look into that a little bit more. I did see that tweet. Right. So biggest gainers and losers here. Compete is up 54%. You guys can see I already got that favorite on my watch list. Here is up 54%. Blockchain bets is up. This is mainly moving because people are tracking Alex Becker's wallets and they see that he bought this, right? I do got a gambling video coming out very soon. We're going to check that out a little bit. The rainy token is up 49%. And if you guys have paid attention to my Patreon group, I called out the RST. That is up 2x as of right now. We're going to show you that. Let me see. Which one is it? Which one is it? We just got to find it. I got so many things up here. There we go. Rainy token is up 75%. The RST token, not the actual rainy token. This is the fork, not fork, essentially. This is what's going to be on Beam. If you guys don't know, Beam, they're moving over to Beam, which is going to be a gaming infrastructure on Avalanche. And this was at 1 cent. I found it very undervalued compared to the actual rainy token, right? So once people start to move over here, people are going to start to buy this up. I've been telling people in the Patreon, I bought this around 1 cent. So we're just going to see this continuously climb. It has double the market cap of rainy. Let's go look at that. It has double the market cap of rainy. So it's about 36, right? 36 million in market cap as of right now. So that's not too bad. Then you got Vita E-News up. RabbitX, like I said, I just saw RabbitX trending. I didn't even know it was going to be really trending. What is RabbitX anyways? RabbitX.io. Oh, another perp dex? This is a perp dex, is it? What is it on though? Oh, it's on Ethereum? A perp dex on Ethereum? I don't know. That's kind of nasty. Some fees over there, man. It's on Ethereum for real? It is on Ethereum. I guess Ethereum could use a perp dex, but that means you got to make a good amount of money just to cover the fees that they're going to take off the platform, and then the gas fees you got to use to even put your bet in. C is up here, up 33%. Citus, it's like every day I check it is up here. Every day I check it is up here, man. Every day. We see Star Atlas starting to pump a little bit. You should see where it's at now. Wagme Games, this is starting to pump a little bit. Pangolin, it's been a minute since I even seen this even trending or even pumping, but this is up. The Star Atlas DAO, GameSwift, of course, is back up here. We're going to start to see GameSwift move a little bit more. Nothing too crazy there. Damn, Demo down. Oh, Demo actually hit 10 cents. Demo hit 10 cents. If you've been mining Demo, you just going to just watch this thing go up. Let me see. If I remember, I'm around 2,000. I'm around 2,000 tokens, so I'm around 2,000. So I'm close to making my money back. I'm close to making my money back on a miner. Oh, it's at 11 cents. I'm close to making my money back. So I don't know if I'm going to sell when I make my money back. or I'm just gonna hold it and see where it goes. I'm just gonna continue mining this bad boy. I want to know if any of you guys got it though. Ooh. You heard about Mora Games and MC Verse? I had to roll the dice on those two the other day. I gotta check this out. I gotta check it out. Let's check that out real quick. You said More Verse? It's Mora Games. You be getting into the lowies. Is it Mora? You said Mora or Mora? Did you say here? Oh, it's Mora. Okay. What is this? What is this one? Mora Games. Trading on Uniswap. Who's behind it? Let's check the Twitter. Web3 Focus Development Studio. I like that it's a studio, but I gotta take a little deeper dive into this. So far, you haven't failed me. You haven't failed me on some of the calls you made. We slide that over there. It's up 10%. Oh, it just got listed on CoinGecko. Okay. But yeah, AI not doing too bad, right? Thought. I don't know what Thought is, but it's a pretty much 5x here. You got Phantasm. You got Chain GPT's up. Chain GPT is a good launch pad for you guys to look into a little bit. Lily AI. I think what you call it, Crypto Millie was talking about that. That was a nice little low cap for him. Yeah, I don't really see too much in the AI space that is moving, but I'm gonna continue to keep my eye on the AI space. But if you guys see BitTensor, how many videos have I made on BitTensor so far? I don't even remember. But where is it at now? We've been talking about it from the 60s to the 70s to the 80s to the 90s, and now it's at $252. This is the Bitcoin of AI, guys. The way this thing is going to move, it's going to be crazy. You guys already see the supply that is out. Of course, you guys got to look into the vesting schedule and how long it takes to get to all of this supply here, right? It does have the highest market cap of all AI altcoins, if I'm not mistaken, right? But I do think this is the one of the AI plays you want to bet on. This we could see this at four figures. Next, you got the Deepin. I do think Deepin is going to be another narrative that it's not going to be talked about a lot right now, but it's going to start to get talked about a little bit more as we start to get more into the bull run or into the next year, right? You already start to see some people already talking about Crest. Crest already went crazy, right? Like I said, it went nuclear, right? From the lows here, you can see how much this is up right now. This is people, pretty much buying Crest in anticipation for the peak token that is going to be coming out, because they are talking about a possible airdrop for Crest holders, right? Now, I didn't play this. I should have played it because I seen this already happen within, Moon River and Moonbeam. Moon River was the first to come out. If you guys know, Kusama coins come out before the Polkadot coins. So Moon River, that's where people flocked to, and that's where all the trading was done. And then Moonbeam came out, and Moon River had went crazy, right? And Crest is already going crazy. So to see what else is going to be happening for them, I don't know, but we're ready. They're only on MEXC. We're ready for peak, man. We are ready. I'm excited we got into this one. Then you got real world assets still pumping, still doing its thing. Real world assets is, people are not going to be talking about this too much, but you're going to be blinking your eyes and seeing some of these altcoins just pump every day, right? Goldfinch is up 97%. WeCoin is up 201%. Not a big fan of that. Not really a big fan of Landshare. Clearpool looks good. Goldfinch looks good. Maple looks good. Centrifuge looks good. Everything pretty much in RWAs I'm pretty much a fan of. And you guys already know we're going to talk about Relio in this video too, because they started to hint at the Relio verse coming out. And I told you guys what's happening with the Relio verse, right? So they said a few more days and something is going to happen. We'll see. Gaming, which everyone loves as of right now. Gaming is going absolutely crazy. Every altcoin in this niche is just like pumping crazy. As you guys can see, I honestly, before I even turned on the stream, Nakamoto Games was at $1.84. Oh my God. It's now at $1.94. We was just talking about this below $1, guys. Much below $1. Oh my God, this thing is. I'm excited, man. I'm happy for everyone that was able to buy Nakamoto games at the lows. All right, let's see what's trending right now. Honeyland. I don't even know what the heck is Honeyland. So many new game altcoins is going to be coming out. You don't even know until you look on freaking CoinGecko or CoinMarketCap. And game, bro. Game is not stopping. It's not stopping. I got this in a video for tomorrow. This thing has not stopped from $1 million, $1 million market cap to a $40 million market cap. Jesus, guys. The moves we're seeing in the early stages of the bull market. I don't know if you're happy, but I'm happy. Even if I'm not in the coin, I'm happy for whoever is winning, because it's time for us to get out this bear market and start making some money. But what do we see here? Is that deal up another 105% at a $29 million market cap? Oh my God. Oh my God. Let me just go look at some of these comments before I continue on here. 2 days till Relioverse. Yes, I've been telling people. Peak, IoT, IoTex, XRT are my deep pin for the bull run. You know, it's crazy. No one really is talking about XRT. If you wasn't around from 2016, you don't even know what XRT is. Promise you. You probably don't even know what XRT, because it didn't even have a move last bull. It quieted down. I don't even know if they actually got their Polkadot parachain, but I think they was way too ahead of their time. Maybe let me just pull it up just for old time's sakes and see where it's at right now. See where it's at, because that was one of my favorite coins back in 2016, man. That was one of my guys. XRT. It's only at a $4 million market cap. I would love to see this a little bit higher, but let's see if they they did get their parachain, it looks like. This might not be a bad, investment for the long term though. This is not going. It's going to take so much time though. If you was here from 2016, you would know about this, man. You would know about this 4 years ago. This is where it was at 4 years ago. Is it going to get back up to that? I don't think so for no time soon. No time soon though. But if the hype comes for it, maybe. 4 years ago, God, I remember seeing that too. Damn. I really like Passage. I think I got that on a comment of a video. I don't know what it is though. I'm gonna look into it. I bought Naka after you guaranteed that it would hit $1 by the end of the year. Nice call. Thank you, man. Yo, that call is ahead of schedule. I don't even know where it's gonna go by the end of the year, because I was thinking $1.50 by the end of the year for Naka is gonna be pretty good. Now it's knocking at the door of $2. Right? It's about to kick down the door like it's a SWAT team or something. XRT will be burning 80% of the supply. I had no idea. That's not a bad. Throw $100 into it. It's been such a long time since I even looked at this. I'm not even gonna lie to you. What wallet did I have some of this on? If you guys, what was that wallet? It was a desktop wallet. I forgot the name of it. It was a desktop wallet. Where are we? All right, back to gaming. So I left you guys off with that. Basically, Neo Tokyo will be having their first altcoin being launched on there pretty soon. I even put that in a video for tomorrow. Right, you can see here, starting off with an absolute banger. What is coming this week? SitCap is dropping investor review materials platform with new tokenomics, max allocation calculator, guaranteed allocation bytes pricing. The last two, what does that mean? That means a new altcoin is going to be dropping on there. They're going to be dropping a gaming altcoin at some point in time, either in December or in the beginning of January. And I'm hyped to see what is going to happen for bytes. Right now, this thing right now is looking like one of my most, I would say most, I'm the most bullish on this one. Yeah, I'm the most bullish on this one. Just because I seen the run that ApeCoin had compared to, this. ApeCoin's run should not have even happened the way it was. It was an airdrop with no utility. While now you got bytes that has a bunch of utility. It should go on a crazy run too. Let's refresh that. Back up to $17.71. So nothing too crazy. We on a nice little dip from about 3 days ago where it hit $22. right? So that's not too bad. I'm gonna continue to watch this. I'm gonna continue to watch this one. But my guy Jesus put out his video on his thoughts on the next 10 to 100x gaming coins. I want to know, just from this picture here, what do you guys think? Just from this picture here on what you are looking at right now, right? You got Playable at 100x. That's what he has that. This is a big Web3 gamer, so he be playing these games. I'm gonna see what he says, man. 75x for Miria. I think that's Miria. Yeah, that's Miria. This is GameSwift, right? This is GameSwift, right? For 75x. Yes. Mega Weapon. Shrapnel. We're gonna get into Shrapnel real quick here because there's been some. I know I'm probably gonna get some comments on this, but there was a big lawsuit filed for the game studio. The game studio is Neon. I forgot the Neon, whatever, but there was a little lawsuit there, and they already said there was no issues. They put out this tweet already. I think we're still fine. I think we're still fine. What we seen in a dip right now is back down to 17 cents, right? I don't know. I think this is a decent buying opportunity because for the whole week, it was definitely around it was pretty much around the 20 cents. And if it goes down a little bit to 15 cents, that could create a whole nother buying opportunity again. And you just got to decide where you want to DCA in. They said there's no issues on what's going on, but I haven't fully looked into everything yet. I know some of my guys in the Discord has been, putting out the information that needs to be said, right? So I'm still good. I'm still bullish on these guys for the next bull, right? But I know there's going to be some people that are probably going to be just a little bit worried about what's going on. So back to his list here. So he has Shrapnel for a 50x from these prices where it's at, right? And then you got Naka for a 50x. That puts Naka. If Naka does a 50x from right now, that puts it at $100 a coin, right? Is my math wrong or what? I don't know. It's at $2, right? I don't think my math is wrong, but puts it at $2 a coin. And then this is Aurora, I think. Aurora, right? Yeah. Prime, Echelon Prime, Dio for another 50x. So we just looked at Dio. Where we at here? Dio right now is at a $29 million market cap. So a 50x is definitely very doable for that, right? Very doable. Where's Naka? Naka's at now. Now it's at the mid cap territory for the bear market. Remember, I told you guys, market caps are relative for the market they're in. So it's a mid cap territory. I don't know how much higher it's going to go from here, but I also got put onto Cornucopias again. Somebody put out a good video on this that got me a little bit bullish, and then I remembered I got an email from someone on the team to play test the game. So I just answered back to them, see if I could play test that game. But back to this, on Dio, there's Star Atlas for a 35x, Wagme Game for a 35x, Alluvium for a 35x. You got Beam here for a 35x, Ronin for a 25x, Gala for a 25x. That's going to probably piss a lot of people off right there. Ooh, G-Foul for a 25x. That's going to piss more people off. I think this is a Mutable X, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, Mutable X for 25x. Vulcan Forge, I don't know what this one is. Merit Circle, don't know what this one is. Sandbox, ApeCoin, yeah. 10x, yeah. These two. Pretty much everything down here besides Ultra. I'm actually sad that Ultra is not getting as much love that it should be getting. I think this should have more potential than just a 10x, but that's just in my opinion. Wax, 10x. I forgot what this one is. Engine for another 10x, and I think I forgot that one. This is Gods Unchained, I think. Yeah, Potion, I remember that. And then you got Big Time. He didn't say nothing. Oh, okay. Nothing for Big Time, but I'm bullish on Big Time though. I will at least put Big Time up around here. And these, I don't. Besides this one, Splinterland, Thetan Arena. Don't know what that one is. Floki something. I want to know what you guys think of that list before we move on to the next one, because there's another person that actually has put out something similar. Is Bytes a good buy currently? I do think it is. Not financial advice, of course. It moves pretty fast. Of course, people are earning Bytes from staking their Neo Tokyo. So pretty much. You're the best. Thank you, man. I'm trying. Right. Well, let's go on to the other guy. Buying low cap will yield a 5 to 100x. Get ready to turn 500 into 50K in the next bull market. I've seen it done before, but could it be done with these altcoins here that he has on his list? Because you could already see Knock is here, Citus is here, G-File is here, Alluvium is here. I don't know what this one is, so let's see. So he has G-File here, and max all-time high. Does he give predictions on here? I don't think so. I don't think he gives predictions. But he has G-File up here. Marble. I think I want to look into Marble a little bit. I want to see what's going on with Marble. Oh, there you go. Marble, we're going to look into that just a little bit, but he says this is a blockchain gaming ecosystem. I do want to say this. I do think that infrastructures should outperform the actual game. So if you guys find infrastructure plays out there, especially low cap infrastructure plays, they should outperform actual gaming altcoins. That's in my opinion. And then, so he talks about that. Alluvium here. Alluvium actually playtest it's on Epic Games right now. Their playtest is actually going on November 28th. That is today. They're going to be doing their playtest, right? So you guys can actually start to play Alluvium. It's been so long since this has come out, right? Since we've been figuring out about this. People saying they're stoked about it, so I kind of want to check it out. I want to see what the Web3 gamers are talking about when it comes down to Alluvium and its game, right? So that is there. Nakamoto Games. Seriously, I have not seen so many people extremely bullish on a gaming altcoin the way I see Nakamoto Games being basically talked about by everyone on X. I can scroll on my timeline on X and see like 10 posts about Nakamoto Games. And I'm just like, damn. I'm happy, man. But how long is this run going to last, man? Right? It could last all the way into the bull market. It could go crazy. We're going to look at that a little bit, though. Citus. I'm actually really much loving Citus. Not the Citus token itself. I do hold some Citus token. That's just from the private sale. But I like the Senate token a little bit more. And I'm adding more to the Senate token, right? Now, this thing has flew. This thing has actually flew in terms of market cap on where it was at. And you can see just from this little screenshot here. If you scroll back on, you go on to Trading View or Dex Tools, whatever it is, you scroll back and you start to see where it's at compared to where it was at before. You see there's a lot more room for this thing to go. Remember, I told you guys the bottom is where you're going to be basically planting your seeds. This is where you're planting your seeds. Right now, you could have you could have harvested a little bit up here. And if it goes a little bit higher, you could harvest some more. That's just the way the game works. But that's that right now. Let me go look at what this marble is. What's my thoughts on LUNC? Terra Luna thing is going crazy. That's Terra Luna, right? I know there's degens just playing Terra Luna right now. The degen market, when it comes down to Terra Luna, anything is crazy. The degen market, I don't even know why it's pumping crazy, to be honest with you. I don't follow these guys. I don't know nothing. This is like Pulse to me. I don't even follow Pulse. Don't know what's going on in the Pulse ecosystem. Terra, I honestly don't know why it's pumping or has pumped. But I know the degens was playing on here, though. I know the degens is playing in here. Yeah, I really have no thoughts on this one. I'm sorry. I don't have no thoughts on it. I don't know what's going on. I don't even know why it's even green. Yeah. But where was I? What is this? The marble. Let's see what services they got. I don't see nothing there for me to look at their Twitter. AAA gaming. I want y'all to be aware, going into the next bull, you're going to hear some buzzwords, especially when it comes down to gaming. Every game is probably going to say they're a AAA game, just so they can get some investors and things like that, right? That's just so they could get eyes on the project, but just be wary about that one. Just know, popular terms are going to be used left and right for whatever project that is coming off. Remember, AI should have gave y'all the perfect example. A lot of projects wasn't doing AI. Then they started to change their website and their white paper and adding some AI to it. So just be wary about that one. I don't really see nothing on Marble to make me bullish on it yet. But Star Atlas, like I said, it's starting to run. Remember, we talked about this again. Where was I like about 60 million, and now it's at 84. Right? I do think that we're going to be seeing some good price action for this one, as you can see, just from the 90 days. Look, from the 90 days, whew, the move, and it's still down big, right? It is still down big. So would this move continue? Do you guys think this is possible to get back to this all-time high here? Right? Dilution, it's decent, but I think we can see some good movement from them. With everything that's going on, they are able to get 30,000 people in one world for a Web3 game. That's pretty good for a Web3 game. Star Atlas, woo, 20K, 200K, sorry, in volume in the past 24 hours. Okay. It has some people bullish on Star Atlas here. Let's check out the Polish token, though. Polish. Woo, up to 100K. I said 100K, 100 mil. Jesus. And you guys can see this has better tokenomics. So this is one of the reasons why I continue to look more towards Senate over the Citus token. Well, you can see it has much better tokenomics, and they recently had a huge burn. I think we're gonna be talking about it. No, not in this one. We ain't talk about it on this one, but I think in the last live I talked about how they had a huge burn. So I think we're gonna be seeing some good movements from them, but they're lagging right now. So this could be a decent time to look into it, right? A decent time, as they haven't really pumped as much. Now Nakamoto, let me just refresh this thing real quick. Refresh this bad boy. Okay. $1.94, right? It's $1.94. It's down to 70%, right? From his all-time high. Now, it takes a little bit of time, but if you would have looked at this chart right here, just in September, if you would have looked at this chart just right here, September, no, actually November of last year, right? If you would have looked at it at this chart, you would have called this thing doodle. Right? You would have called this thing doodle because it went from all the way from 6 cents to about 5 cents. And now it's pretty much recovering, right? So it being down 90% scared off a lot of people. But those that stayed in and stayed true, I think I've said this every live stream, man. I think I've said this every live stream. Perfect example of how to play the bear market, right? The bear market is about basically setting some seeds and hoping. Well, it's not hoping, but you got to see what they're developing, right? If you would have been planting your seeds in Nakamoto here, you'll be up right now. You'll start to see a lot more altcoins that were down 90% or even higher as the bear market kills a lot of altcoins, right? A lot of altcoins does go like about down 90%, 95%, 99%, right? And then you'll start to see a lot of them recover. This thing is already starting to recover, and then you're going to see this like in another month or two down 50% from its all-time high. It gets to $3 and some change, is down 50% from its all-time high. So there's possibility, man. There's a possibility. And do I hold any prime? I actually don't hold no prime. I've been watching my my gamers talk about this. My Web3 gamers, as you know, I'm on Twitter Spaces with a bunch of them. I'm just listening to them for the alpha. They've been talking about Echelon Prime heavily. Now, the reason I wasn't interested in it, which I need to get out that mindset, it was because it's a TCG game, right? If I can't see myself playing the game too much, I'm probably not going to want to invest into it, especially when it comes down to gaming. But I need to get out that mindset, right? Because this right now, Echelon Prime has went crazy. Let's look at as 180 days. You can see you could have got this about $1 right now, and it's now hitting its all-time high from just yesterday, about $8.80. So this thing is doing pretty good, right? And this is one of the ones that a lot of the Web3 gamers are really liking, especially as you can look at the tokenomics here. This is low. It's a low circulating supply. I don't know what the vesting schedule is for it to get the rest of this, but this is looking very attractive as of right now. Even if it gets to the max supply, it's very, very low in terms of how much supply they have. So I don't really know outside of the game. I don't really know much about it. I just know all my Web3 guys are talking about that. Web3 gamers. Is it, do you hold any? Let me know. Do you hold any? Now, like I said, we're going to talk about some Rainy Studios here. Rainy, the RST token. This is another one that I've been talking about in a Patreon group here. I told guys to, start to look into this one, right? Of course, I bought it at 1 cent and it's now at 3. And so let me just refresh this page real quick. Yeah, it's still up. It's up 73%. That's just for today, right? So it went up only in today from about under 2 cents to about, this high right here. So I think we're going to continue to see a run from this as people start to realize that the Rainy token is moving over to Beam and they're going to be focusing on to the RST token. And if you guys been paying attention to Alex Becker, he has mentioned a lot about AVAX gaming. Beam is on AVAX. It has their subnet, right? And as you guys, I think I already broke it down for you guys to go check it out. They have their subnet. You guys could just go onto their exchange and automatically it will populate in your MetaMask wallet if you use MetaMask, right? If you use MetaMask. So Rainy, I'm assuming we're going to see some better runs from this. This has doubled the market cap of the Rainy token. So we can see some good moves, especially since this is the only coin you can actually get on Beam right now towards gaming. This is the only coin as of right now. So maybe more people will flock to this as they get onto Beam and it's going to create more of a buying opportunity, right? So that's that. Compete. They recently just had a little what you call it, AMA. I think they had an AMA in the Discord with Alex Becker. I forgot, I missed the tweet, but essentially they had something to do with Alex Becker, and I'm assuming that's why it's up 53% as of right now. People are probably following what's going on. Let me refresh it. 41%. All right, it still looked good. If you guys play PUBG, I played PUBG. This is a PUBG like game, so I'm still pretty bullish on this one. Now, I've recently just started talking about this again. As last bull market, I got into this, and these guys came out basically towards the end of the bull market. It's called MetaFighter. I can pull it up here though. And you guys probably seen from the market cap, it is an extra low market cap, risky micro cap. I'm about to type. I can't type. The Big E. What's good, the Big E? Maple Finance is on a run. Yeah, Maple Finance is doing pretty well in the RWA space. Of course, you guys already know I'm going to be talking about Relio. Centrifuge is also on a decent run too. And I'm looking at, what is it called again? Damn, I forgot the name of it. Swarm Markets, and there's another one that's looking good too. But MetaFighter right now, as you guys can see, it is up 72%. Now, this move, I don't know if it's coming from some type of centralized exchange listing, because you can see they've been on this trash exchange for a minute. They've been on this trash one. Nobody even uses this thing, but you can buy it on Pancake Swap. The game actually looks pretty fun, right? It's not too bad, but if you scroll back, let me see. Yeah, you can see from the chart is trash right now, right? So that little green window right there is having a nice little move. And I told my guys I bought a nice little small bag, and I think it's going to continue to run a little bit. So at a low market cap right now, you could look at that one, or you could look at the fully diluted market cap for both, right? And figure out that it's still below $1 million. So this is still pretty good for a short-term trade, depending on how you guys are looking at it or where you guys want to play it too, right? This is not something you just throw thousands of dollars into. This is not financial advice, of course. You just throw a small little bag into it and see what comes from it. You just forget about it. Don't even check the prices. Just forget about it. And then blink your eyes and come back. And you'll see some good green gains. Now, what the heck is that? Get that out the way. What is that? Blood Loop. Oh, Blood Loop is up here. We just closed this one out, but I'm thinking this is going to be launching on Cetify. And Cetify launches do good. So if these guys are able to launch on Cetify, this is also another AVAX gaming altcoin too. This is why I was pretty bullish on this, right? So Blood Loop is looking pretty good, but I wanted to talk about some airdrops. Here. Solana airdrops, because I got you guys prepared for the Jupiter airdrop, and I think I can get you guys prepared from other airdrops. Tier has been moving. I forgot all about those guys, man. Let me check this. I forgot all about those guys. I remember people didn't like what they was doing, but they still had a $1 million market cap. Oh, damn. See what they're doing. I might have to look into it a little bit. But yeah, I think you guys need to get ready for some Solana airdrops here. Some Solana airdrops is going to be huge. Already one has been confirmed. The Jupiter has been confirmed, right? Jito has now also been confirmed. I'm going to show you guys that, right? And then there's a potential that Phantom wallet. If you guys been using the Phantom wallet, they're potentially going to be doing an airdrop too. So let's just look at this thread real quick. All right. Look at this quick little thread. Jito here is also going to be doing an airdrop. Let's just go look at that. They already been confirmed to do an airdrop, which is going to be 10% of their supply. Airdrop to Jito Soul holders. So looks like we missed out on that one. The snapshot for the eligible users was taken November 25th. So if you guys were airdrop hunting, you guys could have got on this even earlier, right? I missed this like a few days. I didn't really pay attention to it, but for those, if you guys already have been doing the Jupiter airdrop, you probably would have already been playing with Jito and things like that to figure this out, right? Now, what else you got here? The Drive airdrop. There's gonna be a Drive airdrop. I'm gonna tell you guys, go on Twitter, go on X, whatever you guys want to call it at this point in time. Go on X and go just start looking at these threads that people are giving you guys for these airdrops, because as the bull market comes closer, you can use these airdrops to compound into your favorite altcoins, right? They give you free money, you take that free money, throw that joint into one of your favorite altcoins and make more money. That's pretty much what you want to do here. If you don't like that project as well, because there's some altcoins, there's some projects, right, that do an airdrop, and then once the airdrop hits and people finish dumping, that thing takes off. I remember from Uniswap when everybody sold their Uniswap bags, and then Uniswap took off. That's the biggest one, right? But I want to show you. Let's scroll down a little bit. Jupiter, we already told you guys that if you guys watched the video, the Jupiter. But Phantom is probably going to be the easiest airdrop you guys can get. It's going to probably be the easiest airdrop you guys can get, because you don't got to do much on the Phantom. All you got to do is just swap on the wallet and then unlock the Drip Phantom Solana collectibles, right? So I got it up here. That's on place, right? Yeah, he even put out the tweet here, right? Cost you about $5, potential $1,000 for you guys. This is how easy it is to find some alpha on X. But you go download the wallet, go onto their Twitter. Let me pull up their Twitter, just so you guys don't get hit with the fake one. You go onto their Twitter account, then you go onto the link here, and then you download the app. And you just got to top it off with some, maybe $20 in Solana, and start doing whatever you're doing over there, just to get your chance to get at some free money, because I did that on all my wallets, honestly. I got 4 Solana wallets. I could be going for more, but I don't feel like doing all that. I got 4 Solana wallets. I've done all of it for all the Solana Phantom wallets. And Phantom wallet isn't bad, because it's also EVM compatible, so you can also use it on Uniswap and things like that. Sometimes you may have noticed when you go on Uniswap, and if you already have Phantom, and ask you which wallet you want to use, your Uniswap, your Phantom wallet, or your MetaMask wallet. So that's pretty much all 3 of those right there. I already told you guys about Jupiter, right? With their airdrop there, that's happening. And this looks pretty easy, pretty simple. But now there's so much going on Solana. It's crazy. You got the SVM. If you guys don't know what SVM is, it's Solana Virtual Machine. There's going to be 2 altcoins. And I've made a video of this back before. I don't know if anyone was really, hip to Solana SVM back then, right? But now you got it again. The Nitro is going to be Solana Virtual Machine, but this is going to be more for, the cross between Solana and Cosmos. This might cause a little bit of hype. People may want to get this out, because I'm assuming, I think they're doing an airdrop, or is it Eclipse that's doing the airdrop? I don't know which one is actually doing the airdrop. There's been potentials of them doing an airdrop, right? But this one is for connected to Cosmos. But if you guys want a better one, it's going to be Eclipse. This one brings basically Solana over to Ethereum with their L2, the Eclipse L2, right? And these things are supposed to be fast. They say it's going to be the future of Solana, right? I broke down the whole thing in the video. I can't leave it in the cards up top, because it's not an actual video. But do some homework on the SVM, figure out where the Eclipse and Nitro is, for SVM. You guys are going to be early to another narrative before anyone else is even talking, because you can go on YouTube right now and not find any information on Solana virtual machine. You may actually find out some Solana virtual machine information, but it's not going to be a lot. And then Elio Trades has also even talked about some of the Web3 games that he thinks is going to be hot, right? That he thinks can actually hit 100x. IMX here. IMX is decent. I do like IMX though. They do have some of the big partnerships in this space as of right now. Beam, we talked about Beam, of course. Gala Games, Ronin, the Ready Games. The Ready Games has taken off. When I mean, it hasn't taken off just yet, but the amount of hype that is going on for Ready Games is crazy. So we got into the private sale of Ready Games, of course. Soon after that, Elio Trades dropped the video on it, and what I mean, everybody was asking for Ready Games is crazy. People are excited, and I'm actually thinking this is probably going to be one of the first games that launch on Neo Tokyo. He said they are in the whole Neo Tokyo ecosystem. Now, if that means they're going to be launching on Neo Tokyo, that is extremely bullish. He already said he's a private sale investor, so he already gave you all that information, disclosed all that. You guys can go onto their website, not their website, the X account here to figure everything out. Scroll down a little bit, just to get a quick little understanding of what they are. But the website is decent, right? It's going to be the #1 mobile gaming ecosystem. I do like infrastructures, which is why I'm bullish on these guys as of right now, and mobile gaming itself, right? So this is going to be something to look forward to when it comes out. You may want to find a DCA opportunity at whatever price you guys want, right? And then let's go back. Illuvium. So he has 25% of his allocation in Illuvium. Ooh, I went down too far. Hold up. 25% of his portfolio in Illuvium and Shrapnel. Then he got Super. Of course, he's going to hold Super, right? And then Prime, we just talked about that, right? Or was that Echelon Prime? Yeah. Let me see. No, this is another one. Actually, not Echelon Prime. Sorry, they're not the same. I'm tweaking. I think they are the same. My Pet Hooligan, I'm waiting to see if we can get our opportunity to get into this private sale here. But launch pads, of course, he told you guys 2 of them, right? Cetify, I told you guys, pay attention to Cetify. A lot more people are going to be wanting to buy Cetify, and the price of Cetify is going crazy. Bytes itself is going to be another one. We're going to be seeing some moves from them. So this gaming space, when it comes down to this crypto bull market we're going to be having, is going to go absolutely nuclear. I don't care what gaming altcoin it is, it's probably going to pump like crazy going into the next bull, because people are going to continue to chase the next one. Just like when you look at Nakamoto games, people have started to look for PlayZap, right? Nakamoto games is the better version of PlayZap, and people have looked at the next Naka, so that meant they look down to PlayZap, and then it's going to trickle down to every gaming project, every project in general. The first one that comes out is going to be the best one, and people are going to look for the next one that could be that first one, right? And that's going to cause another run up, and that's how the trickle down effects goes. Whoever's first to PlayZap is going to make some money, because that's going to run up. Then whatever is below that, people are going to chase that, right? So it's just a nice little game that people are going to be playing here. And like I said, Relioverse is coming. This tweet was yesterday, so in about 2 days, we got the Relioverse that's coming out. And I told you guys the Relioverse is probably going to be extremely bullish for Relio itself, as it brings in that burning mechanism to Relio. So from 55 million tokens that's actually circulating, they're going to start to burn off of that for all the buys and things like that. The max supply is 75 million. So I'm extremely bullish on what's going on with Relio. I think this Relioverse is going to be exciting, man. And this is in the RWA space, but not too many people are giving it the love that it needs in the RWA space. So we need to change that. But what do you think about Dunzilla crypto? Not released yet. Dr. Disrespect is on this. Oh, I gotta look at that. I didn't know about that. Neon is another EVM on Solana. I did forget about Neon. Honestly, forgot all about Neon. Neon is definitely a good call. Let me pull that up. Neon is definitely a good call for SVM play. I don't even know if I'm following them, to be honest. I should be. No, I don't think I am. Is it these? I don't think I am. Nah, I'm not following them. But Neon is definitely another good one. I've seen it across the timeline a few times, but don't know why I didn't follow them. Let's get off of that. And then thoughts on Superverse. I think it's going to do well. This one is going to have even more hype. If you guys remember from back, I did have my gripes against Superverse only because if it being with Leo, it's an influencer. I don't really like to play the influencer plays. That's why I also stayed away from Hello. Also why I stayed away from Hello. But of course, these things are going to pump. These influencers have so much people watching them. Like if you could watch some of Leo videos, he brings in like 100K views or something, right? The amount of people that's watching him, he doesn't even have to shill it too much. He could bring it up one time and it's going to pump. Then when you're going to have crypto banter talk about it, this is how it's going to work in a bull market, right? This is how it's going to work in a bull market. Let's say it's Hello. Let's just say it's Hello, right? You're gonna see Altcoin Daily because I think they're on that show, right? You're gonna see Altcoin Daily talk about it. Boom. From there, it goes to crypto banter. From there, you're gonna it can't be BitBoy no more because he don't got that channel. But you're gonna start to see a lot of people start to back this play because they're all probably in it now or before, right? So a lot more big YouTubers are gonna talk about Superverse, and that is gonna cause a massive pump. Now this thing is already close to its all-time high. Right? No, it's actually not close. I don't know what I'm talking about. I thought I saw $4. It's not close to his all-time high, but it is down. The thing is, will it hit his all-time high? I remember seeing this too, yo. I remember seeing this. I think this got to be a lot more hype for Superverse. I know their imposters game is something that more people are interested in as well. They got a staking portal, so these are some smart people in the space that it's hard to bet against. If I wanted to play Superverse, I would have played it a long time ago, maybe around here. I would have played it around here if I wanted to play it. Really, you had so much time to actually accumulate this thing before it actually starts to pump. Now I just stayed away from it. AI pad, I don't really got no thoughts on AI pad, man. I think I've been asked that so many times in every live. I really don't have much thoughts on AI pad. I don't even know if they launched anything off their pad yet. I know the gaming pad launch pads did launch something. I know the gaming launch pads launched something. Yeah, I don't see no one that applied here. They usually supposed to have their projects here, but I don't see nothing. Yeah, I don't got no faith in these guys. This was just a Blue Zelly hype back in the last bull. Wait, did they launch this? What's that? I don't even know what that is. Ooh, look. This how they get you. These guys here. Of course, I'm following them. Just I may hate on them, but I gotta follow them to see what they talking about, just in case I could get somebody plays, because it's gonna pump. All they play is pump and then dump. They said the IDO is coming. We'll have to see what the IDO is. Hopefully, it's a big one that puts their pad on the market, because once this IDO comes out, it's going to pretty much launch on every launch pad that they have in their ecosystem. That's AI pad, BNB pad, game pad or something, metaverse pad, meta V pad, something like that. They got a pad for everything. A pad for everything. Wait, oh, the Neon token is out? The Neon token is out? Really? When did the Neon token come out? That's how you know I haven't been paying attention. The Neon token. It is out. How long has it been out for? 3 months, pretty much? Oh my God. I missed it. God. Yeah, I missed that. I freaking missed that. Definitely just missed a nice little play here. Neon is a Solana virtual machine. Well, did you play it, the Biggie? Did you play it? If you played it, good job, man. Not too many people are talking about it, and that's also a good thing. It's at a $43 million market cap. This thing has some legs, man. I'm probably going to do a little bit more research on it. I didn't even know it was out. Or maybe I thought it was, maybe I saw it was out and thought it was one of those meme things. I don't know. But yeah, this is also another good SVM for you guys to look into, man. But that run is already crazy. Yeah. Why am I not following him? Let me just go follow him. Turn that bell notification on. That reminds me. I hope you guys like the video and turn that bell notification on here. Don't worry, it's just a chill stream, nothing too crazy. We're going over some altcoins. What else y'all got for me? Have you heard of Mumbai? Mumbai? What is that? It's a bridge between BRC20 and ERC20. Pretty new project. Sit on CoinGecko. Oh, I can't show y'all all those. I can't show y'all all those. I can't show y'all all those. I got too much going on. What is it? I can't type for it. Crap. I'm also in the dark. All right, what is this one? So this is a bridge from BRC20 to ERC20. This could have some legs to run, because I think that the BRC20 narrative is going to come back again. It's not out yet, but this could be something to look at, man. And what's the market cap? If you know the market cap, what's the market cap right now? $12. It's not bad. Yeah, I want to know what's the market cap though. Orange X. Is that a BRC20 exchange or something? I like this one. Yep. I like this one. So y'all got any plays? Let me check. Hold up. Let me see what the votes have been for the bull market. See what the votes have been. So 60% of you guys said you do not have all the cryptos you want for the next bull run. I want to ask, why is that? Why haven't you guys already been prepared for this? Like, I'm sure you've been watching a lot of YouTubers that tell you, excuse me, still kind of sick here, but I'm sure you guys have been watching a lot of YouTubers that have been telling you guys that the bear market has ended a while ago, right? We are like, the bottom was like 15K. I want to know why you guys haven't been DCAing from at least 20K. Do you guys still think that we're going down to 15K or something? Do you guys think we're going to 10, 12? What is it? I thought I was going to see at least about 70-30 of you guys saying that you guys have your bags ready for the bull market. Like, when you go onto here and you just go look at some of the biggest, let's just go look at the biggest gainers again, man. Like, these top gainers here. Let me just point. Oh, I like that human AIs right there. I haven't talked about it yet, but I got the video coming out for human AI. This is looking pretty good. Let me just talk about something. All of these I've already talked about. Rev. This is another gaming altcoin. But let me see something that I really like. I don't see nothing there. Yeah, there's really not much here. Let's go look at TrueFi. Some of these things have been gone from their bottoms. It's not a good example either. Let me just go look at. Let me go look at this. I gotta look on the back end. Pull up a quick little altcoin for you guys. On the back end. Go to the Atlas. Not USO. Maybe Route. Yeah. No, it's crazy. I haven't really talked about Route in a long time. I haven't talked about these guys in a absolute long time. But I told you guys in the interoperability narrative, this is definitely going to be something to watch, right? $19 from his all-time. It was all-time high. $19. Look at the max chart. Yeah, I see it. All right, you could have been DCAing into it. This thing has not hit. Yeah, $1.80. It's been holding up pretty strong. I think this is going to go for a run. Going to definitely go for a run. Last time I caught it, I forgot where I caught it at in terms of price. But I was playing this, the EFYN. Those are the only two. But there's more altcoins that's coming out in this ecosystem here too, especially with the Mandela testnet that they have. So that interoperability is going to be nice. 20 million market cap. That's not too bad. How many X's can Hydra do? I think Hydra DX is depending on Polkadot really. And I predict that Polkadot will go to $100 and I stick by it. Where's that? Stick by that Polkadot will go to $100. So this could definitely do some run. I could see this anywhere from 50 to 60 in terms of potential. Let's pull it up here on a coin perspective. For it to do a 50x, where would it put it at in terms of market cap? 10 would be, I don't even know. I can't do no math. Not 25. That's how y'all know it takes me a little while. I'm in the dark too. Let's say 50 cents. 50 cents is probably 75x isn't too bad, right? At a $1.3 billion market cap from it being right now. And if you look at Polkadot, it goes to $100 a coin. I'm sure Hydra DX could do a lot more than that too. But Polkadot has been on a nice little run, It's a slow, steady up, You could have got it around in the past 180 days, about $3. It's now at $5.27. Polkadot moves slow. But it's going to get to where it needs to go. Let me see. I haven't kept up with KSM either. I haven't kept up with KSM in a while. Binance Research just put out a tweet on interoperability projects today. They had Layer 0, Axler. So interoperability may be a big narrative in the next bull. Remember, I told you guys about interoperability. I told you guys, watch for Axler. Layer 0 hasn't come out just yet. We're in a private sale Layer 0, so we're eagerly waiting for that right now. But Axler is going to be a good play. You guys already seen who they partnered with. I forgot who they partnered with. It was Google or something. No, not Google. It was another company that they partnered with. And then Router is going to be another good interoperability play. Kusama, has Kusama been performing in the past? It's pretty much following what Polkadot is doing. Right, so yeah, interoperability is going to be one of those you got to watch out for. And bro, thanks for so many gems in the Discord. I'm up 4x on G Swift. Woo, 4x. We're continually going up. We're not happy, at least until we see 10x first. Once we see that 10x, then we can pump our fists a little bit. 4x is cool, but 10x is even better. Let's wait till we see that 10x, pump our fist, and move on. Well, not move on, because I'm gonna continue holding on this year's G Swift. I told y'all G Swift is looking very good. But y'all got any altcoins for me for this next major bull market we're going to be having? Let me know. Because if you guys don't, I'm closing in on like 5 o'clock right now. I started at 3:45. Yeah, I've been going on for a minute. I gotta get some food. So if y'all don't got no plays for me, man, let me know. Definitely like that y'all tuned in for this. I'm gonna try to get Jay on the next stream. I'm still trying to get Millie on this stream. Just the times don't match up. I gotta hit him up and see if there's another time that we can get him on. I'm trying to get at least, you know, me, Jay, and Millie on a stream so we could just talk about some nonsense on crypto. Nothing too crazy. I think that would be a good stream. I think there would be a good connection between the three of us. Sausage Swap. I talked about Sausage Swap last live. It's gonna do well depending on how big Hedera does. But yeah, if you guys don't know, all right, we're on the road to 20k subscribers, and if you guys want to help out with that, all you guys got to do is just hit that red subscribe button. We're even close to 13k. You guys can hit that red subscribe button, of course, and if you guys want to get into some upcoming projects, private sales, join that Patreon. Oh, I see some other comments in here. Lit. I seen a lot of people talk about Lit. I haven't really got too much into Lit. Stellar Swap people are sleeping on. Yeah, Stellar Swap people are pretty much sleeping on only because no one is talking about Moonbeam's ecosystem. Right now, Moonbeam is not getting a lot of talk. More people are more interested in Astar, and I do have the Astar decks. If you guys don't know, you guys can also play QuickSwap for an Astar decks. QuickSwap is a Polygon decks, and it's now an Astar deck, so you guys can play QuickSwap in terms of that. But I forgot the name of the Astar decks. I put it in one of my microcap videos. God, what is that name? I forgot the name of it. And male and female dynamics. Mora. We just talked about Mora. Don to Don put us on to Mora. And then Amp says, I put you on to Player Bull. Did I? Oh, yeah, did I? That's a good play right there. Player Bull. You seen Jesus talk about that being his 100x altcoin, right? Some people hate Player Bull, some people don't. I think Player Bull is going to be a good AVAX coin. Yes, ARF swap. That's what it's called. ARF swap. That is my ultra low cap in case that Astar ecosystem picks up. I put a little bag into it because it's at ultra low cap right now. You don't need much for it to go a long way. If it goes, it essentially just starts to pump like crazy, right? So that's pretty much that. But Stellar Swap is a good one. ARF swap is a good one. I do got a lot of faith for Astar's ecosystem. And I haven't even talked about Engine Starter, what you call it? Energy Web token in a long time, yo. I definitely got to do an updated video on that. CHNG, definitely a future top 100. Before I leave, I got to look at what makes you think that's a future top 100. Let's go look at that real quick. What's this? Real quick, see if I can see CHNG. Change finance. I know a lot of people like this for some reason. I think you are able to, change. Well, just like the name says, change coins. I didn't really look into it. Let me start clearing out some of this. Hopefully y'all got a lot of alpha from this video. Staking is juicy on ARF. I should stake on ARF, right? I should really be doing that, but I haven't been doing that. I don't know why. Why is this thing not loading? Have I looked into Bifrost? I got into the what you call that? The pair chain, but I sold. So I don't really hold any Bifrost anymore. I think I got the Kusama version though, but I don't hold any. I didn't really look into this yet, but it's DeFi. I heard a lot of people talking about this for some reason. They were extremely bullish on it. I'm not really too bullish on that one. I'm still consolidating my portfolio, but my portfolio will be out to the Patreon. I said the Patreon. Can't talk. The portfolio will be out to the Patreon very soon here. You guys will see what's in my Patreon. You guys already know at least 3 of them are what's in my portfolio. At least 3 of the altcoins you should already know what's in my portfolio if you could pay attention to this like whole channel the whole way. And my portfolio is looking pretty good. It's looking pretty green. And I don't even think I'm going to be adding more money to that portfolio. That's the main portfolio. I'm probably just going to be doing some side portfolios that I'm just going to be looking into, seeing what they hit for the next bull run. BNC is nice, big 3, a big E 32 solid. Yeah, BNC is definitely good. But yeah, let's just give out the closing statements. I definitely like that you guys came out. We're going to be going live again this weekend, finding out different things to talk about. You guys got to bring some good live gems. You know, Don the Don always does that. GameSwift is for sure on there. You already know. You already know GameSwift is on there, and I'm up on GameSwift. Relio, I'm up on Relio, GameSwift. Damn, I just told you 2 of them. Let me just stop there. But check out that OG tier. It's going to be closing at the end of this month here if you guys want to get into some upcoming projects, private sales, because we got into a lot of big ones. Peak. We got ready games. We got Layer 0, Super Oracles. That's like 4 big ones that people are already hyped for going into the next bull market. If you guys do not want to miss out on no upcoming projects, private sales, you guys got to join that Patreon. Join the Discord. Ask your questions on how the Patreon works. And I'll check you guys later. Peace, YouTube.